So recently I made a video explaining how to become a digital nomad in 2025. And in that video I said that in order to become a digital nomad, you need to make money online. Now, I understand that that can be very confusing and very overwhelming if that's something that you've never done or never even tried to do. You don't even know what you don't know, so you don't know what information to go seeking out. Well, in this video, I want to vouch for my personal preferred method of earning money online, which is making videos like this one. Talking to a camera, looking crazy in front of all of these people, but allowing yourself to make a living however you see fit. Being able to film in locations that you never thought you would ever visit, much less live in, and just overall having a lot of freedom in life by simply being yourself. Now, full disclaimer, I am not rich. I am not here to sell you on the idea that I'm rich and that I will get you rich. But what I can say is that my relative wealth is a lot higher than most people's. What do I mean by that? In 2024, the tax year of 2024, I made roughly $30,000, maybe a little bit more than $30,000. Now, I know $30,000 doesn't sound like a lot until you consider the fact that I worked roughly 4 hours a week for the whole year. There were months, literal whole entire months that went by where I only worked 3 hours and still made $1,500. You're probably wondering, how is that even possible? Right? First of all, when I say relative wealth, $30,000 at 208 hours, that's 4 hours a week for 52 weeks. $30,000 at 208 hours comes out to around $577 per hour. Okay, before you say anything, yes, I am well aware that I completely botched the math on that. I meant to say that I make $577 per week, not $577 per hour. That would actually be insane, and I would be filming this in a penthouse and not in this room. That said, I still made a whopping $144.23 per hour in the calendar year of 2023. If you don't believe me, you can look at the calculation yourself, or you can put it into your own calculator. $30,000 in 2023 divided by 208 hours worked in 2023 equals $144.23 per hour, which is more than your average anesthesiologist and your average surgeon, your average doctor, etc. In other words, although I didn't make a whole lot of money at an absolute level, I am literally almost rich. If you take into account how many hours I work, the amount of money I make per hour, I am approaching the 1%. I am very quickly approaching the elite, the upper class, if you will, and I still have all of my time, which is the most important asset that there is. All right, $30,000 again is not crazy money, but depending on the country you're living in, that could be upper middle class or even approaching upper class. You could be living in a high-rise condo and putting away money on the side while also traveling around that general area, depending on the country you live in, once again. So, in other words, YouTube is just a very efficient way of making money, which is why so many people who make money online in other ways, such as copywriting or video editing or growth operating, etc., also make content. They also make content because they understand that a personal brand is the best way to make money online in 2025 and beyond. That said, how do I make money via YouTube? There are multiple components of earning money online with this camera right here. The first component and the most profitable component of making money with YouTube is sponsorships. Now, this video is not sponsored, but if you've watched enough of my videos, then you know that I do take sponsorships. Now, the caveat with this is if you are going to take sponsorships, you need to make sure that you're only working with companies that you actually find useful. You need to work with companies whose products you yourself would use or even do use. Companies whose products you would pay for. And the reason why this is important is because you're never going to be able to sell products that you don't like or services that you don't like with enough conviction to convince your audience that they should also invest in that product or service. And what this is going to do is it's going to make you look bad to your audience. The company's not going to want to work with you anymore because nobody's going to buy the product and they've just wasted their marketing dollars on you. And overall, I don't know about you, but me personally, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing that I'm working with companies or promoting companies that I myself do not find valuable. For example, you'll never ever find me working with any sort of sports betting company. Doesn't matter how much money they pay me, I will never work with a sports betting company, not only because it's not in my niche, but because I cannot sit here and ethically promote gambling. I just can't do it because I myself will never ever gamble. I never gamble, I never bet, none of that. I don't do that stuff, so I won't promote it. You need to follow that same logic. Sponsorships, if you follow that logic, can be extremely, extremely profitable. Okay, you're wondering how I was able to make $1,500 a month on 3 hours of work? The vast majority of that money came from sponsorships. You film one sponsored video, a 1 to 2 minute ad read, and I can't give you an exact rate because there are so many factors that will determine how much money you will make from the sponsored post. But what I can say is that you can expect more or less to make around 1% of your subscriber count per sponsored post. Within reason, okay? Within reason. For me, I probably make a little bit less than that. But if you have 100,000 subscribers, it is not unreasonable to get around $1,000 for a 1 to 2 minute ad read. Now I know you're thinking, what do you mean a 1 to 2 minute ad read? Basically, that 1 to 2 minute segment that you skip in a lot of videos, that segment right there is what is making the content creator the bulk of the money that they will make from that video. Okay, so I've made anywhere from $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $1,000 for a sponsored post, 1 to 2 minute ad read. And the cool thing about sponsorships is that when you find a company that you really click with, and if you show the ability to make them a lot of money, they will sign you to a long-term contract. So this can give you a lot of that stability that you would otherwise lack from making money online, especially with YouTube. So now you have a predictable source of income. As long as you continue to bring them what you promised them when you signed the contract, in other words, you continue to fulfill your end of the bargain, they will continue to pay you money. And this right here is how I was able to make $1,500 in a month off 3 hours of work. Literally one video. 3 hours is probably stretching it, to be honest. That's including answering emails and things of that nature. But as far as actually filming content, we're talking maybe an hour and a half. An hour and a half making the video. You send the video for approval and voila, you have just earned $800. You've just earned $1,000. And it literally feels like a money glitch, like a cheat code. And the cool thing is that you can work with multiple companies at a time, right? So there were months where, especially when I was younger, I made $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month simply by stacking up these sponsorships. You do one sponsorship a week at $500 per video, that adds up very quickly. I don't know the math off the top of my head. I'll let you calculate that yourself so you can see just how lucrative sponsorships can be. Now, moving on to the next component of my sources of income, AdSense. AdSense is the bread and butter of YouTube money. Now, what is AdSense? AdSense is essentially the money that you make for showing ads on your videos. Not to be confused with sponsorships. Sponsorships are something that you put in the video itself. Ads are the ads that you see before, after, and oftentimes during the video. And basically the way that this works is you have what is known as an RPM. There's a CPM and an RPM. I'm not going to get too deep into the specifics because it really doesn't matter. But basically, let's say your RPM is $3. That means that for every 1,000 views you get, on your channel, not just on the video that you post that day, but on your channel overall. For every 1,000 views that you get, you have made $3. So let's say, for example, you average 10,000 views a day. 10,000 views a day at $3 RPM, that's what? $30 a day. $30 a day, that's around $1,000 a month right there. And again, it's not on the video that you post that day, it's on all of the videos on your channel. So this is why I'm also able to earn a good amount of passive income, is because if you look on my channel, I have over 1,000 videos and pretty much all of them are monetized. The vast majority of them are monetized with mid-roll ads as well. So I have ads in the beginning, the middle, and at the end of the video. And you add that up, and even if I'm not getting a lot of views on the videos that I post right now, it adds up. 1,000 videos that all aren't getting a lot of views still comes out to a decent viewership, and I end up making a lot of money passively. Okay, true passive income where I did the work one time and now I get to reap the rewards pretty much for the rest of my time here on this earth. AdSense is the bread and butter of your passive income on YouTube. Sponsorships are going to be active income, but again, it's literally just a couple of hours of work for much more money up front. Whereas AdSense is going to be less work, or maybe more work overall because you're building the foundation. But once the work is done, you continue to profit off of it. You continue to profit off of it for years to come. I still make money on videos that I made in 2021, 2020. Videos that I don't even remember what I said in them anymore. I still make money from them. So AdSense is a very, very efficient method of making money, especially when combined with sponsorships and the next source of income, which is paid products. Paid products. Now this right here, for a lot of YouTubers, this is what actually makes them millionaires. This is what makes them true millionaires. I'm talking about rich people. When you have paid products, what ends up happening is you make passive income, but you do it at a much grander scale. So it's almost like sponsorships and AdSense in one, because you are making money while you sleep, because you don't have to sell the product will sell itself based on the content that you've created or the systems that you've set up to sell the products, and you get to earn whatever the margin is, which is literally however much you make for the product minus whatever you have to spend to create it and deliver it, which when you're talking about digital products like courses, for example, or ebooks, things of that nature, the cost of creation is pretty much zero. You literally just have to pay for your domain name, your website, whatever. You can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money with that. Now there are two types of paid products. Well, really three types of paid products, but two types of paid products. Okay, the two types of paid products are low ticket items and high ticket items. Low ticket items are cheap items. This is, for example, a book. Okay, if a creator has a book, I have 3 poetry books myself. Those are all low ticket. I think they're all between $5 and $15. Very, very cheap. Low ticket. Low ticket is good for converting your audience to customers. Just for getting them to buy into you and your brand and showing them that you have the ability to make high quality things. And then the high ticket products, this is where the real money is made. This is the online courses, this is the paid communities, and that's what I was saying about the third way of making money, is that you also have recurring revenue, but I would classify that as high ticket as well, because over customer lifetime, which is how long they stay with you, how long they stay in your paid program, that can add up a lot as well. That can add up over time. But let's say, for example, you have a course and you're selling it for $300 and it only costs you, let's say, $30 to deliver that course, which is not going to cost you $30 to deliver a course, but let's just say it does. You're profiting $270 per sale. So if you can sell 10 of those per month, one of them every 3 days, you just made $2,700 that month. You only have to create the course one time. You create the course once and you get to profit off of it over and over and over again into perpetuity. paid products are another money glitch. All of this is a money glitch. Making money online is a money glitch because, again, not only do you have the ability to make a lot of money, but you can do it in a very small amount of time while also offering yourself the freedom to make the money wherever you want. So you can take that $30,000 a year and you can move to a low cost of living country and basically be rich and stack your bread while also living the high life, if you will. Now, the next way that I make money as a content creator is through affiliate links. What are affiliate links? Affiliate links are kind of like sponsorships, except that instead of them paying you an upfront fee, they pay you a percentage of every sale you make or every lead you generate. So for example, one company that I worked with on an affiliate basis was Audible audiobooks. Their program is legitimately one of the most mind-boggling things that I've ever come across, because basically what they will do is for every person that signs up for a free trial of their product, just a free trial, they don't even have to purchase the actual subscription, but for anyone who signs up for a free trial via your affiliate link, you make, I think, $15. It was either $15 or $30, but we'll just go with 15 on the low end. $15 per sign up for everyone who signs up for the free trial. I probably should put the link in the description right now for this video, because that's literally an amazing deal on all sides. But the point is, you can sign up for affiliate programs, and before you're even monetized with AdSense, which, by the way, just want to mention, in order to monetize your content through AdSense, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. So keep that in mind. With affiliate links, paid products, and to an extent sponsorships, you don't have to reach any requirements. The only real requirement that you need for all of these is viewership. Just viewership. If you get views, if you get engaged views, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. If you can get engaged viewers to watch your videos, then you can leverage one or all of these revenue streams. And when you start adding them up, they add up very, very quickly. Okay, the affiliate links, that's basically passive income. You just put the links in your descriptions. I've made money from Amazon affiliate links, and I don't think I ever talked about it in my videos. I literally just casually put it in my description. I said, hey, here's the equipment that I use to film my videos. And then people actually go and buy the stuff. A fun fact about Amazon affiliates in particular, but if somebody clicks on your affiliate link, they don't even have to buy the thing that they saw whenever they click the link. So for example, if let's say I have a link, an affiliate link to the camera that I'm using to film this video, and you click on that link, you don't have to buy the camera. You can go and buy a book or a pair of sweatpants, whatever you want, and I will still earn a commission because you clicked on my affiliate link. So these affiliate programs can be very, very lucrative. There are some people out there who literally only do affiliate links, and that is how they make all of their money online. Now, I wouldn't personally recommend relying on any one of these things in and of themselves to make you all of your money, but I would advise you to specialize in one of them, because that is how you will be able to maximize any one of these things. So if you've made it to this point in the video, then clearly you are very interested in the topic of becoming a digital nomad so that you can travel the world like I do. And if that's the case, be sure to follow me on Instagram at greenxjordan. I have a link in the description and the pinned comment. Follow me on Instagram because I have a major announcement coming very, very soon, exclusively on Instagram and exclusively for people like you who are into the digital nomad / travel lifestyle. Follow me as soon as you possibly can so that you don't miss this exclusive announcement.